I guess I should show you a before, even though I applied the cleanser and the toner, but this is the before. So keep in mind, we're gonna keep an eye on this for the next month and just see how, if my skin's improved. You know, I always have congestion by my nose. I wear my glasses a lot, so that could be a reason. You can just press it in your hands. I didn't even need to do this. This doesn't emulsify, but just press it in your hands. But I am gonna rinse it off because I don't want this to sit on my skin, because I find that the art of rinsing is what cleans my face in the morning and gets the dirt out. Okay, so this comes out very slowly. I gave it about 6 drops, and then just gently wipe this on your face as a toner, and this will prep your skin for the serum. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. Seems very lightweight. A little sticky feeling, glides on smoothly. It feels very nice. It's not grainy or anything. And now I'm gonna top it off with the Vitamin C Caviar. So this is just like a thicker moisturizer. I think this is good for the upcoming fall winter months. For me personally, you can see it's definitely thick. Probably thicker than the other moisturizer, but I wasn't as impressed with those ingredients. And it was just like a replica of the cleanser. So, you know, I could probably pat the cleanser on my face again after I rinsed, just as a essence type of product. But I think this is fine. So this has an interesting smell. It smells like hot dogs mixed with rust, which, if you are familiar with ferulic acid, that is what it smells like. Like, I used to have the SkinCeuticals ferulic acid serum, which is very pricey, very expensive, very good ferulic acid serum. And it smelled like hot dogs. I'm 1 week in and I have a lot of congestion around my nose. You see all those breakouts? A lot of congestion on my nose and in between my brows, all my cheeks. But I don't know if you can tell on the camera, there's a bunch of undersurface ones on my nose and in between my brows. Very interesting. So far I've used this 3 times. I'm gonna use it again tonight. So you're not supposed to use this every night. And then I used the cleanser tonight, but I used it as a toner, micellar water. So we'll see how week 2 goes. I'm not giving up because breakouts are normal. It's to be expected when you start a whole new skincare routine. So that's why I'm testing this out for a month, to give my skin a true 3 to 4 weeks to turn over and then see how the products really sink in. You know, I have noticed that my forehead, and I feel like my skin has more of a glow. You know, I feel like definitely my face is glowing, but there's just all that congestion by my nose, and this area is not looking too good. I just feel like breakouts are forming in this area. So it's been 1 week. We'll see how week 2 goes. Hello, 2 weeks in. This is the 2-week mark, and I am noticing a lot of congestion and irritation on my face. On my forehead, you can see there's a lot of under the surface breakouts and just red patchiness. Just a lot of those under the surface irritated breakouts. You can see my forehead looks a little raw, it's a little dry. And on my cheeks, I'm trying to get the best lighting. You can definitely see it there. Lots of red little breakouts, and my cheeks feel very dry, very raw and irritated. Now, I've been going pretty slow, at a slow pace with this. I've been applying the vitamin C serum. I've been applying it every AM, and then in the PM, I've applied it about 3 times this week in the PM, as well as the AM. And then I've applied the vitamin C Caviar Balm on 2 nights so far last week. So far I've used this one, I think a total of 5 times. Just in the PM, I've decided this is the last step in my routine. I'm using this as a mask because that's how they say to use it. And then I've used the toner. I used it once last week, and I noticed my skin gets really tight and dry after I use this toner, which is not a good sign. If something's making your face tight and dry, you don't want to use it. And I bet you it's all the ferment and probiotics in this, and I bet you it's the lemon peel and all the citrus products. It can be very drying. So if you have dry skin, so far I don't think you're gonna like this toner. And honestly, this whole line I think is gonna be a little too much for you. I still have 2 weeks to go, but I'm gonna slow it down because I don't like these irritation. I don't like the state my skin is in. It's just very red. Lots of under the surface breakouts on my forehead and just red patchiness. I did notice a big boost in glow in my skin about a week and a half in. It was glowing beautifully, but now it's just getting a little tight and irritated. So I'm gonna cut back and use this every other day in the AM. So I'm not using it this morning. I used it every day in a row for the past like 5 days. I'm just gonna apply my really light moisturizer and SPF. So I'm not doing a serum. My skin's very irritated, so it doesn't need a serum. It just needs to be calmed and get back to its roots. So unfortunately, I feel like whenever I apply this, it's just gonna irritate my skin. But I'm gonna cut back and just apply this every other day and then apply this at least once this week in the PM. I'm not using this toner anymore. I can tell it's way too harsh for my skin. All those citrus extracts and highly fragranced ingredients are very irritating, and I really haven't been using this. I've used this once last week as basically a toner. I'm not crazy about this. I think just this whole line in general has all these citrus ingredients and everything, and it's just a lot on your skin at once. You know, I really was liking this, but I just know I need to cut back. All right, so that's where I am, 2 weeks. You can definitely see the breakouts and the redness and patchiness all over. This is not good congestion. I got some congestion in my chest too, and it's just not good. How do I get rid of it? You stop using the product. This is 24 hours after not using the vitamin C serum, so this is the day after. And you can tell my skin definitely looks a little better on my forehead and my nose. You know, the products just may be too much for my skin type. I'm still gonna go another 24 hours of not applying any of the Pixi product, and then I'm not gonna apply anything tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, but Friday I'll apply the vitamin C serum and see how my skin takes it. We'll see if any reactions immediately occur, and I can kind of pinpoint which product it is, but I think it's just all of them together. It's just way too much for my skin. But it's now week 3. I just got out of the shower. I haven't applied anything to my face yet, so I'm going to apply the Pixi Vitamin C Serum. You can see my face has calmed down a lot. I only used this twice last week, so I really cut it back, and my skin has gone back to its original state. It's not irritated. It's stinging a little when I apply this. That's because my face is a little wet, so it just makes it absorb faster, and it makes it a little more potent. So again, last week all I could apply was the serum. I didn't apply anything else, so that's what I'm going to continue for this week. See, today is Tuesday, so I'll apply this again on either Thursday or Friday morning. I just apply it in the AM. It's about all my skin can handle. So I think that's pretty much how the rest of this video is gonna go. I'm just gonna apply this twice a week. My skin can't handle it every day. It's just too strong, especially with all the other products. I can't apply those all at once. It looks good now, but that's because I haven't applied this in 3 days. It's the start of week 4. I applied this yesterday. I'm applying it again today.
You gotta be 2 for this. You gotta be at least 2.
Oh yeah. My skin. All right, today is the start of week number 5, so I've officially tested these products out for a month. In conclusion, I only recommend 2 just because these were the best for my skin type. So the only 2 products that I really liked and that I'm going to continue using are the vitamin C serum and the vitamin C Caviar Balm. I really did not like this cleansing water, and I didn't like the toner. Now, you may very well like these. I don't recommend you use all 4 of these at once. I just think it's vitamin C overload. I think it's too much for your skin barrier, way too strong for your skin. So, you know, out of all these, I'd say pick 1 or 2 to use. You know, you may very well like the toner or the cleanser rather than these, but I enjoyed the serum and the mask more, and I already have a cleanser and toner that I like, so all these together were just way too strong for my skin. I only use this twice a week, and I have another vitamin C serum by Renee Rouleau that I alternate between. So this is just very strong to use every day. I just found this way too strong and harsh. It's almost drying, but here or there, I like it. I think it's a really good dose of vitamin C and ferulic acid, so I think this is great for the AM, just protecting your skin from the sun, the environmental damage, in conjunction with your sunscreen. I do think think this is a great serum, but I don't know if your skin can tolerate it every day. Mine can't, so that's why I'm just using it twice a week, and then I'm alternating with another serum I have, and then I'm just applying this once a week, this Caviar Balm. This is like a thick vitamin mask, and I think you should only apply it in the PM because it's very smelly and it's very sticky and leaves your skin very greasy. So this is great in the PM as a mask. You can apply this up to twice a week, really. I mean, you could probably do this every other day. I wouldn't suggest every day. So here's a final close-up of my skin. I've just been using this twice a week. I think when I used it every day, all these products every day, I started to get some irritation and just dry patches and a rash up here. But I still have breakouts. That's just my skin. I'm very acne prone, but all in all, I think this is great at boosting luminosity. I think it is great at brightening. So if you have melasma and hyperpigmentation, then vitamin C is very good for that. It's very good at treating that, at brightening. And again, this is a great booster for your sunscreen. I still have a good amount of this left because I've only been using this twice a week. You notice the cap is starting to kind of glump up and oxidize a little, so that's kind of weird. Also, I noticed if I use too much of this, it does pill up a little, so only use, like, it only says use 2 to 3 drops, so really be careful with this. You might see that this dropper is filled like almost halfway, but you don't want to use all that. You just want 1, 2, 3 drops, and that's good. That will spread all over your face, and then that way, you know, let it dry, then apply your moisturizer, and it won't pill up. So if you do notice products pill up, you're probably using too much. So cut back a little, don't use so much. In conclusion, these are the 2 I'm going to continue using and that I recommend. And I thoroughly enjoyed these. It took me a little bit. It took me a couple weeks to figure out how to apply these and to figure out that I do only like these because this was just too much for my skin. So good luck to you if you do use these. If you do like this whole line, then alternate, you know, maybe one day just apply the cleanser and then a moisturizer, and then the next day maybe the toner and the serum, and then the next day this, only this. It's just, you got to find the right pattern and routine for your skin. You need to know when to step back and cut some products out if you are breaking out into a rash or irritation, breakout, dryness, tightness. There's just, the skin can go through a lot. So usually if something's bothering it, you got to take a look at what you're using and just kind of cut some products out and slowly introduce them one at a time. So thank you guys for watching my little Pixi journey. I will continue to use 2 of these. So I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. Now time to test out the next product. See you in my next video. Bye.